Hi, I'm Audrey Hope. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Hope for Relationships. I am the Soul Love Healer. And today we're going to hear from Tammy from Virginia, who wants to know, how do we meditate and keep the joy in our current times? Great question. Please join me. Healing is so unbelievably simple. You do what needs to be done, and that's it. Over. Problem solved. Thanks for joining me so we can heal all our issues from the deep level of the soul. Tammy from Virginia tweets, I am so traumatized by world events and the news and tragedies and the suffering of the people that I am totally freaked out. How do you stay in joy in these times, or even cope when people everywhere are in pain? You are so right. These times are so painful, so traumatic. There's bad news everywhere. So how do we even ask about joy? We need a counterattack. We need an antidote. We need remedies. And that is self-realization, enlightenment, and meditation, which means no matter what, despite it all, we are connected to the divine and we are at peace. And so the goal of meditation is to connect up to the divine and plug in, and then to activate this inner energy that we carry, which is the Kundalini energy through our spine, and then to activate this radiance and to live in this radiance and joy and to be in thoughtless awareness. Because you see, Tammy, what we are speaking of today cannot be found in the mind, cannot be found in the rational. It is beyond the mind, into this place where we don't think. We are going to learn simply and easily how to meditate. We were given this amazing meditation by Shri Mataji, Nirmala Devi, a great saint who I had the privilege to interview many years ago. And she gave us the gift of Sahaja Yoga, which is the gift of self-realization. First things first, what we do when we get up in the morning is we're quiet, we're still, and we greet the morning light, the sun, the day. We get up like the birds and give praises to the divine rays. That will do amazing things for you. Next, in order to stop our thoughts and the racing mind, we can say a prayer, a simple prayer, maybe even the Lord's Prayer, or we can say 3 times, I forgive, I forgive, I forgive. And then the next thing we do is we surrender our thoughts. Dear Mother God, I give you my ego, my pain, my thoughts. I surrender them to you. So you don't pay attention to your thoughts. You give witness to them, but then you release them. And that will begin to calm the mind. Next, we have to know that the love and the peace we are seeking is simply in our heart. It's as simple as me and you placing our hand on our heart and feeling the love, because this is where truth resides, and this is where pure peace and love resides, in the heart. The next thing we do is we must reduce our breathing, almost as if we're not breathing. And here's how we do it. Breathe in, hold it for a long while, and then exhale and hold that for a long while. Because you see, the secret is the pause, the space within the breath. That is where the divine resides. And so we almost stop breathing to find it. We can also at this point say a mantra, which is the phonetization of a vibration of spiritual sound. And one, for example, would be Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Mataji Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. See, that's just a mantra where we are giving the spiritual energy to a specific purpose. Now we are ready and we say to the divine, please give me the temperament for meditation. Please prepare me for meditation. And so this is what we do. We will close our eyes. We will place our left hand on our lap, which is open to receive, and the right hand in action will go through the 7 chakras, the energy centers in our body. When we will ask that center a question, and then give it the affirmation. And then we are going to see and feel the inner energy, the Kundalini that resides within us, that we are born with, begin to rise and move up past our mind, past our heads, where we go into thoughtless awareness. And everyone feels it. There's nothing to deserve. There's nothing to do. You don't have to be good enough. You just simply ask for it and you shall receive. So let's do that now. Put your attention on the photograph of Shri Mataji, because it has special vibrations and it is her gift that she gives to us, and she is the saint who has the vibrations to help us raise our Kundalini. As you do this meditation and close your eyes, just know that the picture of Shri Mataji will be on the screen. Step 1, put your hand on your heart like this and say 3 times with your eyes closed, "Am I the Spirit?" Step 2, on the left side, put your hand on the upper part of the abdomen, and then you say 3 times, "Am I my own guru?" Next, step 3, put your right hand on your left side in the lower part of the abdomen and say 6 times, "Please give me the pure knowledge." Next, put your right hand on the upper part of the stomach and say 10 times, "I am my own master." Next, raise your hand to your heart and say 12 times, "I am the pure spirit." Next, place your right hand on the left side of your throat, where your neck meets your shoulder, and then say up to 16 times, "Dear Mother God, I am not guilty." Next step, put your right hand on your forehead, on your third eye, and say, "I forgive everyone, including myself." This is the place of forgiveness. Next, place your right hand in back of your head, lean back as if you were looking up to the sky, and you say, "Dear Divine, please forgive me for any mistakes I have made against my spirit." Next, place your hand on top of your head, push down, and move your hand in a circle 7 times as you say, "Dear Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization." 7 times to the right in a circle. Next, bring your hand up above your head a few inches and begin to feel the cool breeze that is now rising within your spine. This is the cool breeze of the divine, and just wait until you feel it. Try, maybe it's not in that spot, maybe you'll need to move it around to find the exact spot, but eventually you will feel a puff of air. This divine energy is our birthright. This divine energy is what we are born with. This is the energy that we are wired for. This is the energy of joy that is right for us to have, and this is the energy that we all deserve. And so, Tammy, enjoy this meditation. Enjoy the bliss that is our natural birthright, and begin to live in this energy field no matter what. And this will help with the trauma of the times. I'm Audrey Hope, and thanks for joining me. If you have a question, you can write to me on my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. The links are in the description box below. And don't forget to like and subscribe so we could heal all our issues from the deep level of the soul. Thanks for joining me, and special gratitude to Shri Mataji, Nirmala Devi. Hey, if you like my videos, and I hope you do, then subscribe and click. Are you gonna click? Come on, click here now. Let's go.